And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vassell.
Today we're going to take a look at what comes in a giant box. It's called Weykick. This is a game that's actually been out for quite a bit in Germany. And what Mayday Games is doing is they're going to be bringing it to America for you to have a chance to play it. It's really a fantastically fun game. I like games like air hockey and foosball, and this kind of reminds me of a mix between the two of them. Let's take a look at the game and see what we think of it. There's several versions of Weykick that are out there. This one is a board that I had to assemble, but it wasn't very difficult. It came with some screws, but a pretty good, hefty board. Fits together pretty well. We're going to take a closer look at this board, but before we did so, I want to show you the pieces. There's 4 of these pieces, 2 per side, and basically these are really powerful magnets. And that's important because one of them goes on top of the board and the other goes underneath the board. Then you're going to use these little soccer balls. They're kind of like a marble, and you're trying to kick the ball into the other goal. I'm going to have Amy and Melody play a game here, and you're going to watch them and see how the game works. So you can see here that you have the pieces that are moving around on the top, while underneath you hold the magnets. And there's a cushioned piece in the middle, so you can't move them more than halfway through. So your piece up here can never go more than halfway across. And so what you're doing then is you're basically going to be playing a game trying to get the ball to go in the other person's goal, which it just happened. When that happens, you'll flip the score on the other side, and basically it's the first person to 10. Now, the rules aren't very complicated, but if you ever hit it so hard that your piece falls over, then your shot doesn't count. You can hit them pretty hard without your piece falling over, but I mean, once you get going with this, it's really fun, and you'll find that you're just going to have a blast. Like, see there, blue went so hard that the blue piece fell off, so that doesn't count if the shot had made it. If someone does make a shot, then the other person gets the ball on their side, they get the first kickoff. And so that's basically the game. It's a lot of fun. You'll find yourself playing time and time and time again as you go back and forth. You can play 2 players, where each person controls one of the players on each side. So Melody, what do you think of this game?
I really like it. It's a lot of fun moving the pieces around underneath the board. That was really cool. It reminded me a lot of foosball, and I just love playing it with my friends. They love it. Moving the pieces around, having 2 players work together. It's a really good game.
What do you think, Amy?
I think it's cool because whenever I make a goal, I always get it.
All right. There you have it. This is a pricey game, to be sure. It's a big game, but it's a game that I really enjoy. It's like buying a little miniature foosball table, or I've carried it around. I've used it at my youth group. I've used it at school, and especially I use it with my family. We have a lot of back and forth, and it's really great fun. So if you're interested in this, they're having a Kickstarter campaign to get the boards over here, and if you're interested in picking one up, go ahead and pledge there. That's Weykick.